Hi guys, I am back and I'm wearing the same clothes because I just finished filming the book haul, but this is gonna be my January wrap up and February TBR. So I'm gonna start right after. So I'm gonna start right now because I have tons of things to say. So the first thing is that I read a total of 7 books this month, and 6 of them are in paper or just normal books and 1 is an ebook. So let's start with the books that I read on paper. So the first 2 are Walking Disaster and Beautiful Disaster, Beautiful Disaster and Walking Disaster by Jamie McGuire, and I loved these books. They were amazing. I am gonna probably upload a review upon these 2 books soon because I am freaking in love with Travis and Abby, and I read these books I think probably in 2 days. In one day I read this, and the week after I went to the store, picked this up and read it in one day as well. They were amazing, and what can I say? I love Jamie McGuire's writing style and she's amazing, so check them out. Then I read The Princess Who Believed in Fairy Tales by Marcia Grad Powers, and I took all these notice and of my favorite passages about the test, and it was a really nice heart-warming story. It's told like in a fairy tale's perspective, and the main character has to, I think, probably find herself, and she's a princess, and I'm gonna upload a review upon this book and the 2 that I previously showed you guys really soon, so be sure to check it out when it is gonna be uploaded. So I gave this book and the other 2 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads because they were amazing, and this was really helpful for me because it really touched my heart, so yay. Then the other book that I read is Before I Forget by Melissa Hill. This is a chick lit book or an adult story I think, but it's by one of my favorite authors, and her name is Melissa Hill, and this is a really amazing love story, and it reminded me a lot of a film, and I know the name in Italian, which is 50 volte il primo bacio, but I don't remember it in English, so I will put it on the screen. And I have a review upon this book and the 3 previous ones on Goodreads, so if you wanna read it, you can. And I gave this book I think 5 out of 5 stars because it was really amazing, and so I really recommend you guys this book. It's not super long, so yay. Then I have a book called The Scent of Lemon Leaves by Clara Sanchez, and I finished this book a week ago and I gave 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. It's a really well-written story about this girl Sandra and Julian, who is a 80-year-old man, and they meet and they have different stories and different pasts, but they are brought together by a couple of Nazi criminals that now in the story are old people, and basically it's a story about Second World War criminals that are now in Spanish and are living their lives, like the last years of their lives, as if nothing happened in the past. And so Clara and Julian are together because they want to discover their secrets, and it's a really nice mystery and love story, and it really makes you think a lot. So check out my review on Goodreads, and it's a written review so you can read what I thought about this book, and yay. And then this is one book that I didn't really enjoy that much. It's The Strange Case, I think. Let me check. No, sorry. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Eden, and this is the Italian cover, and I borrowed it from my school's library. But I don't know, maybe because there were a lot of mathematics and logic stuff inside, and I don't really like those subjects, but I didn't really enjoy this book. I have a review up on this on Goodreads, so I will link it in the description box so you can check it out. But I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. So yay, and then the last book that I read this month is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and I read it on iBooks. And so yay, as you can see, it's right there, the first one. It's in Italian, but it's in Italian, and I read it in my language, but it's really a nice book, one of my favorite classics that I read so far. And yeah, it was a really short story, but I really enjoyed the characters, especially Nick and Jay Gatsby, of course, but really awesome book. And I finished it this like 2 days ago, so I still have to write a review on this on Goodreads, but I will put it on the background. So no, in the background, in the description box. Sorry, so my goodness, it's already 6 minutes. Now I'm gonna tell you guys what books I am thinking about reading next month in February. So the first one is Uglies by Scott Westerfeld, and I borrowed this book from my school's library, and this is the Italian cover, and sorry, there is a plastic thingy on the cover and I don't really like that, but I heard that this is a series of 4 books, I think, and I was intrigued by the plot, so I decided, 1 second. Sorry guys, I'm so nervous because my mom, I told her that I was filming, but she didn't care. She entered the room and all that stuff. So I was saying that I'm gonna read Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. Then this month I want to read The Fault in Our Stars because I've been waiting so long to get to this book, and I am now extremely excited to read it. So I'm gonna read this one. Then I am gonna finish reading this book that I got for review by a Goodreads giveaway, and from a Goodreads giveaway by Jen Florence, and I'm halfway through it, so it is not gonna take me a long time, and yay. Then I'm wanting to read Keeping the Moon by Sarah Dessen in English. Then this month I forgot to tell you guys that I started reading Pride and Prejudice in English, but since I'm not a native English speaker and the reading is quite slow for me, but I'm really enjoying the book. I'm this way through it. I think I'm almost halfway through the book and I'm enjoying it so far, but the writing is so tiny, as you can see, that it's taken me a lot of time, but I hope to finish this book soon. And we are already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books, and then I think I'm gonna try and read I don't know, maybe Pushing the Limits by Katie McGarry, since this is Valentine's Day month and February is the month of love and blah blah blah, so I'm gonna try to read this book. And now I'm gonna pick a few books out of my TBR jar that I hope to, we are just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that I hope to read. So shake it. I'm gonna, okay, come here. So I have one here in my hands, and I'm gonna try and open it. So it's a book that I actually have already read. It's The Uncommon Reader by, what's the name? I didn't write it here. Alan Bennett. So I have already read it and reviewed it, so check it out. So this I can place it right there. So let's go here. My goodness, I'm running out of time. So This is a book in Italian, and it's this one that I showed you previously, so I'm gonna try and read this one as well. And also, come here please, I'm gonna try with another one and stop because I have already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books, and that is a lot for me. And so it is another book in Italian, and it hasn't been translated in English yet. It's this one. So anyway, I'm gonna try my best. See you soon. Bye.